The ego, by definition, is the I that I create in my mind based on the validation that I'm given from my outside world. Can you see in the definition alone how we're all screwed? Now, here's an example. Two different children raised exactly the same. First child raised in trauma with caregivers that were never loved and don't know how to love, so they experience their needs and their wants not being met. They feel neglected emotionally. So what they do is they say, wow, I feel really insecure about myself. I don't feel good about myself. I feel uncomfortable in my body, but I can't let the world see that. So right then and there, their ego is going to be misformed. They're going to cut off from their heart. They're going to make all of their decisions and feelings from their head, and they'll become delusional in their thinking because they're not being their true self to people. So that is the basis of how a narcissist is born. And they are so upset internally and being hurt and not acknowledged that they will lash out to people in a way of getting justice for what happened to them as a child. So they will act irrationally and crazy, and everyone will be bewildered, and they will run away from that situation knowing deep down it was wrong, but they have no other way to express themselves because they're scared to admit that they're insecure. Now, different child, same situation. Raised with the same amount of angst, trauma, everything, their needs weren't met, and they become anxiously attached. They wear that out on their sleeve. They literally, I'm insecure, I can't really make decisions on my own. They're grasping for validation in every way or shape or form, anywhere, just so they're seen and heard in all the spots that they didn't have before. So it's the way people pleasing is born. If I can make everybody happy around me, and then everybody sees me and loves me, and I get the nourishment and the nurturing that I desired when I was a child. So if you can see right then, if we base everything off of our ego, then we're going to be disconnected from our heart and our soul, and we're in display of everybody else. So if you're on a spiritual journey, which I'm sure you are if you're following me, I have listed a ton of different modalities and different ways and wisdom to go about stripping all of that trauma back and not believing and putting so much emphasis on what other people believe that you are, and getting to the core of you, to your soul and to your heart, and to stay connected there and live in the time frame and the purpose that is within you. We're all droplets of God, of the Creator, however you express your higher power, and we are here for expansion, and this is school for us to get rid of the ancestral trauma from our past and the trauma that we had since we were born, and to uncover that and to teach others and to help others get down to the bottom of the barrel of their, strip down to their soul and to their heart. So please see my other videos for any type of modalities that would best suit you. I'm going to have plenty more. I'm Tracy, I'm Rebel with a Cause. My cause will forever and always be your self-empowerment. And if you need me, let me know. And in the meantime, you are loved.